And I never told nobody. I just kept doing every show. I finished my tour out like that. My heart kind of still is like.
NBA YoungBoy revealed he is slowly dying. He sat down in front of a camera and told the world that something is seriously wrong with his heart and that he is stepping away from music. For a man who recorded through prison and house arrest and never once slowed down, that admission is a lot to take in, because this did not come out of nowhere. The signs were building for years. The lifestyle and the pressure he carried left a mark on his body that he can no longer ignore. And when you see the full picture of what led him to this moment, it is going to make a lot of sense. Stay with us, because this one is deeper than you think.
Enlarged on this little side. But that explains the music though, right? She's hurting.
Yo, what's good, fam? Today we are breaking down the full story behind NBA YoungBoy's shocking health revelation. What his doctor found, what years of public evidence says about the life he has been living, and why this moment may be the biggest turning point of his career. Let's get into it. To understand why this hit so hard, you have to understand who Kentrell Deshaun Gaulden actually is and where he came from. Born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in 1999, YoungBoy Never Broke Again did not grow up with a safety net. He grew up in circumstances that pushed him toward the streets before he was old enough to fully understand the consequences. He started recording music seriously as a teenager, and by the time he was 17 and 18 years old, he was already generating the kind of streaming numbers that artists twice his age spend entire careers chasing. He did not blow up because of a major label machine or a carefully engineered rollout. He blew up because his music connected to something real, something raw. The pain in his voice and in his lyrics was not a performance, it was documentation. And fans felt that from the very beginning. What made his rise different from almost anyone else in his generation was the sheer volume of what he put out, combined with the authenticity of what he was talking about. Depression, anxiety, relationship trauma, violence, legal problems, substance use, family conflict, you name it, YoungBoy put it in a song. He did not sanitize his life for public consumption. He laid it out in graphic detail, project after project, and his audience responded by making him one of the most streamed artists on the entire platform. He built one of the largest and most loyal fan bases in hip-hop, and he did it while his personal life was constantly in turmoil. That is the contradiction that sits at the center of his story. The very things that made his music resonate, the pain, the chaos, the relentless grind, were also putting enormous pressure on